Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito is facing scrutiny over a new report claiming he accepted a lavish vacation from a conservative billionaire with frequent business before the court. It's a story written up by ProPublica, and it comes as some are calling for reform to the high court's ethics. Scott MacFarlane is at the Supreme Court for us this morning with more. Scott, good morning.
Tony, good morning. Tuesday's report claims Justice Alito took a luxury fishing trip with Republican mega donor Paul Singer, but didn't recuse himself years later when cases connected to Singer's business came here before the high court. Even before the reporting was published, Alito was mounting a response. The report says Justice Samuel Alito did not report gifts on annual financial disclosure forms, including a private flight to Alaska and other amenities provided by billionaire hedge fund manager Paul Singer during a fishing trip in 2008. The report details that in July of that year, they stayed at the King Salmon Lodge and were served multi-course meals of Alaskan king crab legs or Kobe filet. They also enjoyed wine that cost $1,000 a bottle. According to ProPublica, Singer's Manhattan-based hedge fund was involved in at least 10 cases brought before the Supreme Court, many of them high-stakes business cases. Those cases were heard after that fishing trip in 2008, with one decision in 2014 when the high court voted 7-1 in Singer's favor. And Justice Alito did not recuse himself from any of them. In an op-ed published hours before ProPublica's report, Justice Alito denied what he dubbed charges made against him. In reference to the ride on that private plane, Alito said that Singer allowed me to occupy what would have otherwise been an unoccupied seat, and that he stayed in a modest one-room unit. Alito wrote that he followed what I understood to be standard practice by excluding the flight from his financial report. Alito is the latest justice to respond to claims of undisclosed gifts and luxury travel. Earlier this spring, Democrats in Congress called on Justice Clarence Thomas to step down after ProPublica reported he'd accepted decades of luxury travel from a donor. It's important to note the Judicial Conference just recently required justices to disclose travel accommodations to social events. Gayle.
All right, Scott, got it. Thank you.